personas que...
I got shot in my right shoulder, and a few minutes later, I could not feel my legs. I felt like I could not move them.
Y desde ese momento ya no sentí mis piernas. Sentí como...
After this, I went to the National Hospital and had to stay there for about a year.
Luego de eso fui al Hospital Nacional de la capital y pasé...
During my first 4 months, I did not know if I was going to live or die, and I started feeling depressed.
De vida de una vez, yo no sabía si iba a vivir o si iba
I had no idea how I would live my life.
cómo iba a ser.
Ese es orden de trabajo, entonces.
No, esa es solo la que yo le mando a Julio cuando está autorizado el trabajo.
Pero
Ahorita lo tenemos la cotización.
no, eso es la cotización.
Alex spent a year and a half in Washington, D.C., where he got a lot of surgery and rehab and got his first wheelchair. And so that was a really important time because it was a time of the formation of our relationship and also in our training of really how one recovers from a crisis of being disabled and having other health concerns.
Y 2-3 meses después vino John y nos juntamos otra vez acá en Antigua y tomamos la decisión de ayudar a algunas personas con el mismo...
I got together with John in Antigua, and we decided to help other disabled people with treatments that we learned in the United States.
El proceso de cómo funciona la recuperación de la salud de una persona discapacitada. Y luego conocí a muchos enfermos aquí en el mismo hospital donde...
We learned how rehabilitation programs for the disabled could be set up and decided to bring this to Guatemala, where we met a lot of disabled people who needed help.
De rehabilitación. Luego rentó John una casa, que fue donde viví yo con él al principio.
John rented a house, and this is eventually where Transitions started.
Fue donde empezó Transiciones, diría yo.
Era algo difícil porque mis papás no estaban de acuerdo que yo estuviera con él. Y
My parents didn't agree with the relationship at first.
con mi familia también. Porque me decían
I had problems making them understand how I felt.
que no me convenía estar con él.
They said it wasn't good to be with him since I had an education
Estudiar
and I
y
could have a better future.
que podía tener un futuro mejor.
Sí, muchas personas lo ven así porque no...
This is an unusual relationship because there are not many success stories among the disabled, not just here in Guatemala, but anywhere. People would look at us and think of her as being with someone unsuccessful. Most people are accustomed to seeing the disabled on the streets, begging for money. They don't see any advantages for her in such a relationship. But that's what her family thought too, that I wouldn't be able to give her a good future. But now they realize that I can, but it took time. We're trying to change people's minds.